goal for the company. So in here, sorry, I need to take a call. Give me 1 minute. Okay, here is the positive culture is all the staff have the they will follow the company policy, and then all the staff they take serious on the risk management. Another is second thing is we need to have FTD observe the policy and procedures. That means in the company policy, they need to have unambiguous, or we set the rule. We set a very clear guideline for the staff, what they can do and what they cannot do, and what is their responsibility and what they cannot touch on. Okay, so here the policy must very clear. Clear mean everyone know what they can do. Let me see. Culture, okay. And everyone, the clear-cut policy can reduce the uncertainty. Can reduce the uncertainty for a staff, for the employee. So if the if the policy is unclear, so the employee that will protect themselves, like better don't do anything. So better don't do anything. So your policy must clear and unambiguous. Okay, so this to reduce the uncertainty for the individual risk. Okay, and then you have a lot of 1,000 pages of the procedures, but no one using is useless. Okay, if you have a lot of SOP, or like Utah, we have a lot of procedures, but no one using is useless. Okay, so this is the policy. Okay, here this is why I said the lack of procedures will increase the personal risk. So people will employee will try to protect themselves. So they will better do nothing. Another is we need to use the technology. Okay, technology help us. Technology is just a tool to help the employee to do increase the efficiency. So just like last time I shared with you, last time my friend, they need to wait until it's something like something, all the market close, they need to key in all the data into the system, and then wait until next day morning, see the result generated by the system, then do the interpretation. So they OT for nothing, just because they just want to wait for the system. But after the company 5 something, 6 something, they can go back already. So reduce the human balance. Okay, the last one, independence. A good management system must have independence. Independent here mean risk manager as a risk taker are independent. Okay, front office and back office are independent. So they have their channel to report to the top management. I mean, risk manager, they have the channel to report report thing to the CEO. And then risk taker also have their own channel to reporting the CEO. Okay, and then independent here, we still have another meaning is if you are the risk manager, you don't have the right to judge the performance of the risk taker. And at the same time, the risk taker don't have the right to judge the performance of the risk manager. Okay, so each other are independent. So this is the second criteria we measure the independent. Remember, if you are not independent, risk taker and the risk manager at the same department, we will create the problem, conflict of interest. So if create the conflict of interest at the end, the manager that we choose the way we benefit themselves, not for the organization. So another criteria is the independent. Another way is the employee cannot shift their role, cannot from the risk taker after this change to the risk manager, risk department, or someone in the risk department that want to earn higher incentive, then they go to the risk taker department. So employee cannot simply change their role. And the last one, the risk manager, they don't have the right to tell the company what should do, what they should not do. Okay, they cannot take risk on behalf of the company. Okay, their report they just only report to the top management and then let the top management make decision. So do not provide advice and then do not provide opinion about the risk. Let the top management to make the decision. So this is 4 areas when we just risk management system successful in your company or not. Okay, we had these 4 areas, and then past year and even the midterm question that we ask you, among these 4 areas, which one is more important? I just only ask you to choose one. So which one is more important? The last one is most important. Okay, if without the independence, all are failed. Okay, example, just like example, sometimes you all want to complain the lecturer. Say, okay, you all complain the lecturer. Assume you all want to complain me. Away coming late and then never teach anything, and then you all go to complain. And then you all send the letter to the office. Or sorry, now you all have this. Now you all have the system. Last time is office. Last time is if I make friend with the office staff, then I will know who complain me. So now you all got a feedback system on your call what portal. Okay, you're using portal. Okay, you're using portal now. I don't know who complain me. If I good with the top management, assume I am good friend with the dean, and then I ask, hey, who complain me or then the top management say, okay, I cannot tell you who are which student complain me. What's your name? Okay, I cannot tell you who complain you, which student complain you, but I let you see the letter that Ji Heng. Okay, then in the system they will show the name Ji Heng and complain what. Okay, at the end, so I know you complain me, so for me very simple I see you next semester only I feel Ji Heng this person. Okay, and even this Ji Heng every day come to attend the class, so I can go to high five, they side change to no attendance, so I bar him. Okay, so it second time, you think Ji Heng still will complain me or no? Maybe next time Ji Heng still complain me and I know, okay, I bar again. So did they not to let this student graduate? And then you know, I'm the person to handle risk management this subject only. Okay, so I can block this student, let this student don't let this student graduate. Okay, so at the end, you think Ji Heng will still complain me or no? They will not. So the risk management system will fail. So independent is very, very important. Okay, if independent, I go to ask the dean. Dean says, sorry, this is a management method. It's not because of you got very good relationship with me or you are my yam cha kaki. Okay, so they cannot tell me, Dean cannot tell me which student complain me. I also cannot see the form. But the actual story in Utah is what? Sorry lah, Okay. You understand, I understand lah, So at the end, what the student doing? Go to Utah confession. Okay. This is why you see Utah confession got so many story on here lah. Okay, understand this topic. Okay, and then we talk about the independence. Independent, we got the four criteria to measure the independence. So the first is reporting channel. Second is the evaluation on the performance. And then the third is the change the department. And then the last one is, okay, provide no opinion on the risk. Okay, this is to let the top management to make decision. Okay, the last topic also is a very popular question in final. Okay, this is the what is the responsibility for the senior management? So senior management is the most of the SOP. Most of the SOP we should come from the top. Why we should come from the top? Top here is from the top management. All the policy, everything must come from the top management. Reason is what? Top management, they have an overview of the company, so they can know what problem faced by the student, so they can provide a better policy compared with if the organization asks us, example, Utah asked me provide what problem I'm facing in Utah. So for me, I just only teach risk management only. So my view and the top management view are different. So especially these few years, Utah management keep on asking why student drop. So for me, I will think student job is good for me, ma. Okay, so I think no issue. Utah should continue like this. But the top management found that okay, it's different story. So establish the policy should come from the top management, and then they can know so that they can define what is the rule and then what is the responsibility for a person. Example, dean. This position, what they can do, what they cannot do. And Utah have the dean, where the HOP. Sorry, maybe for your standard, you're just only very clear cut on the HOD. So you just only know, okay, dean is the big person in the faculty. But when it comes to the department method, dean also need to listen to the HOD. So they need to have a very clear cut that, okay, dean cannot intervene the decision set by the HOD. So they have the role, they have the responsibility set by the top management. And then top management also need to identify what is the acceptable strategy for the can apply if facing the risk. Okay, example, when we talk about the interest rate risk. Interest rate risk, we got so many products in the market. We should take what method to manage the risk. We should using the forward, future, swap, or option. Okay, and then until what probability, then until what percentage we need to take action. Everything is come from the top management, because top management have the overview of company situation. If you ask me, then I will say everything is not the problem. So now that's why now Utah ranking keep on dropping, because they ask a wrong person. Okay, and then another is, okay, ensure the personnel is qualified. So top management, they can ask the HR manager to hire a qualified person to ensure the person have the sufficient qualification to take the role. And then the last one, monitor. Okay, only sorry, not only and then after result come out, then how the top management need to monitor the risk, and then what decision they want to make. This is the reason. This is the responsibility for the top management. Okay, senior management is equal to top management. Okay, and then popular question come in the final is ask you what is the advantage of senior management set up the SOP. What is the advantage is the SOP set out by the top management. They have the complete view, they have the overview on the company, so they know what happened on the company. So like Utah, huh? Our top management is the president and the senate lah, huh? And the senate, okay, they all have the overview on the company station, Utah station. So then SOP just only the middle, the lower rank dean or HOD, they just only small potatoes in the Utah only. So the policy must set by the top management because top management know what happened on the Utah station. Okay, they know in future what they want to do. Okay, and then example, so this few years Utah coming don't recall first. I also want to protect myself. This is the risk management. Stop recording.